Now, back to the pork. To be fair, it is coming from both sides of the aisle. But is it weighted towards either side? Let's bring in Andy Roth with the group Club for Growth. Andy, welcome to the program. Thanks
for having me.
This is really both sides of the fence here. It's not loaded up on the Democrat side or the Republican side. This is equal opportunity pork, I take it.
Right, exactly. Everybody talks about how Washington is a partisan town, but when it comes to earmarks, there's a very friendly relationship between the Republicans and the Democrats. Basically, whoever's in charge gets 60%, and whoever's in the minority gets 40%, and then you as a party can decide who gets the share of that.
Now, just as we are publicly bashing the banks for their lavish parties and entertaining, along come the politicians with these kind of pork projects. Are they going to see the light of day? Because the president has promised to go line by line and eliminate wasteful spending.
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed that out. This isn't exactly the hope and change that Obama has been talking about. This is the business as usual Washington swamp that's been going on for years. Now, normally a lot of hoot and hollering goes on, but these earmarks do become law. Obama did say in the stimulus that there weren't going to be any earmarks, but there ended up being earmarks. So it appears like he's the lapdog for Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid and not the President of the United States. Now, so we're going to wait to see what Obama has to say about this before we, really find out who's in charge.
Now, I'm looking on our screen right now. $2 million for Hawaiian astronomy, 1.7 million honeybee lab. 95,000 combat obesity, 1.5 million Alaska Sea Life Center, 1.9 million water taxi project in Connecticut. Now, these seem to me to be pretty extreme. If you were a guessing man, do they see the light of day? Do they pass? Will we spend this money?
Oh, absolutely. Here's the thing with pork projects is that they receive no congressional hearing, there's no oversight, and there's no competitive bids. That's what an earmark is. So in a sense, they get tucked into a bill, nobody gets to see it, there's no big, large debate about this, and they pass into law and the money gets funded. And you never know what happens to them. Thankfully, there's been a growing anti-earmark movement where people are trying to pay attention to this thing, and there has been some transparency reforms taking place. But these politicians are absolutely shameless, and they'll keep doing this until we hold their feet to the fire. And I think it's growing more and more momentum.
Andy Roth, Club for Growth, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it, Andy.